Alright folks, today what I wanted to show you is that I'm in the two-rein setup, but as you can obviously see, the romal is laying on the neck. Okay, I've got it tied off here with my rope strap. If I was out gathering orejanos, I wouldn't have it rigged up this way, but I'm on flat ground, there's no brush or mesquite. So the object of this video is I'm going to talk while I make the different moves of what I'm doing with my body. The object is for me to keep as quiet at hands as I possibly can. Now the only thing I want you to note is that when you see my hands here, understand that I'm only bumping with one at a time. I never pull with the same. You may not be able to see it, but I don't pull with both of them at the same time. So I'll just get him walking. The higher I can be on my seat bones, the better off I'm going to be. Now, when I say I'm high on my seat bones, I'm just hanging my legs off of the horse. I'm making sure not to push on the stirrups. Now, when I get around here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lower my back. In other words, I relax my spine, and I'll exhale. Now, I just lean back slightly and walk backwards. So going away, you'll see I'm just here. And what I do to stop is I'm just basically relaxing. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting as high as I can. I'm comfortable. It's not like I'm not relaxed, but I'm sitting high. Okay, so now what I've got is a horse walking. Now, if I start to lower my spine, I'm going to slow his walk down right now. Now I'm going to pick up on my seat bones and get the energy going again, and he'll walk faster. This is left hand, right, left. When I'm going on a left circle, I typically bump with my left hand so I can show the eyeball of the horse. That's all I need to see is his left eyeball. So now I'm going to put my left leg on him with rolling my calf. He moves out to the outside. Now I will look back, raise my left shoulder, and put my right leg on, and he'll step. So now I'm looking forward. Now I'm looking to the right, and I'm going to raise my right seat bone and roll my calf. I want him to turn while he's walking. This isn't a rollback. Looking. The object is, when I turn my skull, I'm turning my spine. So now, he gets a little fast on this side of the circle because of home. So I'll stop him. Now I'm just leaning back, taking my legs off, and he knows to walk backwards. So now I'm feeling the right front foot to know when to turn right, which is now. That way he'll step out with his foot. So now I'm looking forward, and I'm going to try to slow him down again by relaxing my body. You think you're not pushing on your feet, but you are. So now I'm going to turn right. So I'll raise my right shoulder. And that's a horse walking in a circle. That's not a turn. So I'll go straight, and then I'll be making a left-hand turn. So right now, I'm going to bump with my left hand to my left, put my calf on and my left calf off, and I get my turn. Now I want to turn again. Now I'm going to set him up to turn back to the right. There's my right hand turn. Now that right hand turn is accomplished by raising the shoulder, which drops the seat bone, rolling the calf at the same time, having the right eye, and pushing with my left leg, and that's what gets him to turn nice and clean. So there's walking circles, and then there's turning around. Now the reason I'm still in the two-rein, which I haven't been in it very long, is that I'm still working on his left-hand turns. So I'm going to relax him. Now watch, I've just relaxed my legs. That's all I'm doing. Now he's wanting to stop. He's waiting for me to exhale. So I'll go ahead and stop. Turn the other way. and go. So the point of the video is to try to do as much as I possibly can without moving my hands. That's where I'm headed with this. He'll feel me turn my skeleton, and I want him to be comfortable about it. Now, you can understand why I'm in the 2 rein. Now, I'm going to ride him flat-handed. I've talked about this in several videos. This is the beginning of the transition of what's going to happen when I'm ready for the one hand. So now, I'm looking forward, sitting up. My hand is quiet. I've got the right eyeball by twisting my wrist. Now, I'm going to look to the right. That's all I did was look. And when I looked, it put my left calf on the horse. Now, I will look to the right. And if I want a sharper turn, I raise my shoulder, which drops my left seat bone. I'll look back at his tail and roll my calf at the exact same time. There's the calf rolled. Now, relax. Once again, this is the most important part of it. Now, when I get ready to transition, I will go from here. I'll ride 2-handed, I'll ride flat-handed, and I'll ride 1-handed. When I get to here, that's when I'll be picking up this romal. He's starting to balance the bit in collection. So now I'm going to ride straight up, so to speak. And this is a way of checking yourself out where you're at on a bridle horse, for me. Now I want you to notice he's taking shorter steps. He's anticipating. He's not having the same feel as 2 hands. So the one thing he does well is breathing, stopping off my skeleton. So I'll exhale and relax my muscles along my spine. Now I'm going to ask him to walk backwards. That's with my hand on top of my other hand. If I have to bump, so be it. Now the turnaround. My hand is staying centered on the main line. I've shortened it up because I'm going to ask for something. Right seat bone down. Turn right toe out. Turn. Straighten my foot out. Looking to my right. Now I'm going to look at the tail, which drives my left seat bone down. Turn my left foot out, and I get a turnaround. Now, I just rode him one-handed straight up, but I can tell you, and I imagine there's quite a few you can see it, he's not there yet. Okay, so I still need to help him from here. I can help direct him. And I'm going to use less of this and more of the skeleton until I'm straight up here, and I will incorporate the romal when I feel like it. In other words, usually when I do it, the horse says, what have you been waiting for? But I don't care. I want to make sure I've got a nice foundation. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. And my friend Will in Australia, I think by now he's purchased one of these, and it was real important for me to get to show him where I'm at on Chinaco. And it's little by little, poco a poco. So thank you.